Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now there was a video shared with me earlier today that is very concerning. As a matter of fact, there is so much in this country and in the world that is so concerning right now. And it saddens me to see that a lot of people are just not paying attention and they are not taking heed. Of course, I'm not talking to the viewers of this channel and channels like this, but in general, a lot of people are just caught up in all kinds of foolishness and they don't see what is happening in the background. Now, my hat goes off to those who are paying attention, such as the lady in this video that I'm about to share with you. They're sounding the alarm because they are concerned as well. These people are sounding the alarm. They're letting you know what is happening, what is taking place. And for all of the sleepers who don't feel like this type of news is important, this is going to be your wake-up call when it all comes falling down. Anyway, let me go ahead and share this clip with you, and I will be right back as they explain a little bit about the 3030 bill. As you see on the caption here, it says the 3030 bill may be coming for your land. But anyway, take a listen and I'll be right back.
They're trying to keep me quiet. I need you guys to blow this up and stop scrolling. Repeat after me. Control the food supply, control the people. This is what's happening. This is the truth. As a fourth-generation farmer, I'm hearing cries across the United States. The Biden administration introduced the 3030 bill, saying that it is a climate change bill, a conservation bill. But if you look deeper and if you really research what they're trying to do in Nebraska, it is disgusting. Why the hell does the government want 1.16 million acres in Nebraska? Because 97% of Nebraska is privately owned, so they're taking from farmers and ranchers and hardworking Americans. And by 2030, they want to take 680 million acres across the United States, kill family farms, control the food supply, control the people.
They're trying to keep me quiet. I need you guys to blow this up and stop scrolling. Repeat after me. Control the food supply, control the people. This is what's happening. This is the truth. As a fourth-generation farmer, I'm hearing cries across the United States. The Biden administration introduced the 3030 bill, saying that it is a climate change bill, a conservation bill. But if you look deeper, and if you really research what they're trying to do in Nebraska, it is disgusting. Why the hell does the government want 1.16 million acres in Nebraska? Because 97% of Nebraska is privately owned, so they're taking from farmers and ranchers and hardworking Americans. And by 2030, they want to take 680 million acres across the United States. Kill family farms, control the food supply, control the people.
Well. As Martin Luther King once said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And so, for so long, many have sat back and they paid no attention when injustices were happening to other people. And now that it is darkening their doorsteps, now there's a lot of concern going on. If people were just people instead of looking at white, black, red, yellow, whatever, if people were just people and didn't have those hang-ups, then you can see an injustice and say, well, you know what, this isn't right. And we, the people, need to stand up and fight against this. But when we, the people, are okay with it happening to one group and are silent on that issue, and then it comes for them, then all of a sudden we the people are frightened. You see? But that's how things go in this world because people don't think fairly. People don't think righteously. You should never be so one-sided in your thinking to where you don't care if something bad or evil is happening to one person, but then when it happens to you, all of a sudden you care. I've always been the kind of person, regardless of what a person look like, I can't stand to see the suffering of people, you see. But there are those who don't care about the suffering of others. They only care about the suffering of them or their own people. Anyways, this bill needs to be looked into, especially those of you who own a lot of land, not necessarily for small parcels. One thing I will say is this, though. I've been noticing a lot of smaller parcels are just being gobbled up really quickly. Really quickly. When I say small parcels, I'm talking about an acre, 2 acres. Now, of course, that's what a lot of people can handle. Most people can handle 1 or 2 acres because it is a lot to take care of land. It is. And as you get older, you begin to feel that, right? It is a lot to take care of land. So much can be done on an acre or 2. So this probably explains why they are literally, if you can say this, flying off the shelves. As soon as they hit the market, they are gone. Because people are starting to realize and see what is happening. So you have a lot of young couples who are saying, look, I'm going to grab me an acre, I'm going to grab me 2 acres so that I can have a little piece of the pie for my family. That's what a lot of people are starting to think and starting to do. And so my issue with this bill, though, is are they going to be taking people's land? Because as the woman stated, a large percentage of the land is privately owned by farmers. And so if the government has a goal of owning a certain percentage of land, they're either depending on those farmers to sell the land to them, or they are going to somehow figure out how to acquire that land in other ways, by other means. It's kind of difficult to know what they mean at this point, but it's not just in Nebraska that they're talking about doing this. Why do the U.S. government want to own so many millions of acres of land in the country? Now, it's already been stated that Bill Gates is the largest landowner in the United States. And now the government wants their piece of the pie as well as land ownership? And they have given their reasons for why they are wanting to do this. As the woman stated, he that owns or controls the food controls the people. That's really something to think about. If they make it more difficult, especially think about this too. They've told some farmers, look, we will pay you 3 times more than what your crops are worth to destroy the crops. When you piece all of this together, does it sound like that they are really trying to say, look, we the government want to control the food? If you're paying someone 3 times more than what something is worth to destroy it, and we're talking about food that people need, we're talking about hunger in the earth, but you want to destroy the food? And think about the food too that has been held up during shipping. And they said a lot of livestock perished at sea because they weren't able to get it anywhere. They weren't able to ship it to its destination. And they didn't have the food to feed the animals. This is like some horrible nightmare, but it has all been prophesied. There's a Bible verse that says that we are going to witness the distress of nations. That is what we are seeing, distress of nations. Anyway, I'm done with this video. In the comment section below, tell me what your thoughts are, but until next time. We hope you liked today's topic. Please leave your comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share it like this video, and with that, we're out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.